This 1,000 feet high wave is moving to destroy thousands of unsuspecting group of tourists having a good time. But a little girl will change the outcome. December 26, 2004, Mai Khao Beach, Thailand. A sliver of heaven on earth where turquoise waves kissed powdery shores and families dreamed under palm-fringed skies. But beneath the paradise, a monster stirred, a 9.0 earthquake off Sumatra, unleashing a wall of water that would claim over 230,000 lives across the Indian Ocean. As the sea began its eerie retreat, pulling shells and secrets from the sand, one voice pierced the calm, a 10-year-old girl's. Her name? Tilly Smith. In minutes, her words would empty the beach, turning certain death into a miracle of survival. This is not just a story of disaster, it's a beacon of what one mind armed with knowledge can achieve. Tonight we open the file, Tilly Smith, the angel of the beach whose courage proves that heroes aren't born, they're taught. Rewind 2 weeks to the green fields of Oxshott, Surrey, England. Danes Hill School, Year 6. Teacher Andrew Kearney wasn't just lecturing, he was planting seeds of salvation. With a polystyrene house on a tray, he shook the world to life. Earthquakes under the sea birthing tsunamis, the telltale signs etched in young minds. Frothy white water bubbling like champagne gone wrong. The ocean's sudden unnatural retreat, as if the sea itself fled in fear. Tilly Smith, a bright-eyed girl with a thirst for wonder, absorbed it all. It was like a puzzle clicking into place, she'd later say. No grand speeches, no capes, just a lesson on a rainy afternoon. But in the grand design of fate, that spark would ignite a fire that saved lives. Education, it turns out, is the quietest, most powerful force on earth. Boxing Day dawned idyllic. The Smith family, Colin, Penny, Tilly and her sister lounged on Mai Khao's sands, the air thick with holiday joy. Tourists splashed in the shallows, building castles of sand and dreams. But Tilly froze. The sea, it was whispering secrets, frothing unnaturally, bubbling like a cauldron. Then, the retreat, water vanishing hundreds of meters, exposing the ocean floor like a thief caught in the act. Her heart raced. It's a tsunami, she whispered, then shouted. To her parents' puzzled eyes, no massive wave in sight, it sounded like a child's fancy. But Tilly stood firm, her voice steady as steel. I'm going, I'm definitely going. There is definitely going to be a tsunami. In that moment, fear met faith in a 10-year-old's unyielding belief. Colin, sensing the fire in her eyes, didn't dismiss it. He became her first ally, her megaphone to the world. What followed was a symphony of swift action. Colin approached the lifeguards, half apologetic, half desperate. You'll probably think I'm bonkers, but my daughter's convinced a tsunami's coming. Then serendipity struck. A nearby Japanese tourist overheard tsunami and chimed in. There's been an earthquake in Sumatra. She's right. The guards sprang into motion, megaphones blaring, whistles piercing the air. Run, up to the hotel. Tourists, some laughing nervously, others gripped by sudden dread, surged toward safety. Tilly led the charge, her small frame a beacon of resolve. In under 5 minutes, the beach cleared, over 100 souls, from giggling kids to sunbathing elders, herded to the second floor of the Marriott. As the first wave roared in at 9 meters high, crashing like Judgment Day, the lobby shook, but held. Penny, one of the last inside, glanced back.
I ran, and I thought I was going to die.
But she didn't. No one on that stretch did. Tilly's warning, a shield against the storm. In the tsunami's grim aftermath, stories of loss dominated. But Mai Khao stood as an oasis of hope, one beach spared thanks to a girl's geography lesson. The world took notice, dubbed the Angel of the Beach. Tilly was honored beyond her years, Child of the Year by France's Mon Quotidien, the Thomas Gray Special Award from the UK Marine Society, even a minor planet named 20,002 Tilly Smith in her glow. In 2005 she met Bill Clinton, the UN tsunami envoy, who beamed. Tilly's story reminds us education can make the difference between life and death. She returned to Mai Khao years later, unveiling warning signs etched with her tale. Frothy seas, retreating waters, eternal guardians now. And Tilly, she didn't fade into legend. As an adult, she's an advocate, speaking to schools and summits, her voice a clarion for disaster prep. All children should know what a tsunami is and how to react, she says. From one classroom to global classrooms, her ripple endures, proving knowledge isn't just power, it's a lifeline. Today at 31, Tilly Smith walks the world not as a survivor but as a shaper. Her story weaves into curriculums from Surrey to Sumatra, arming the next generation against nature's fury. Minor planet or not, her true orbit is here on Earth's shores, where a single act of courage inspires waves of change. In a world of uncertainties, Tilly teaches us, listen to the quiet voices, trust the knowledge you've gathered, and when the sea retreats, rise like the tide. What lesson will you carry into the storm? One girl's spark saved 100 lives. Imagine what yours could do. Tilly Smith's saga is a testament. In the face of oblivion, courage and curiosity conquer all. Share below what's the lesson that shaped your life. If this beacon lit your path, like, subscribe and ring that bell. We uncover one inspiring legacy every week. Until the next wave rises, stay bold, fade to blue.